Oh, I've received an outpost. Push the button. Yay. I thought these were supposed to pop up being voiced, you know? Like, it'll pop up and be like, hey, come and see me after discovered something unlocked we found. Right? I shouldn't have to manually read it. I'm not entirely sure on your abilities, Mr. Squirrel. Like, I have ideas, right? And I wonder if the Cinder's actually a good idea or not. I mean, what I'm thinking though is, sadly, here's the thing. From what I've seen, there's one issue I'm going to have with the pet mod is, like, congrats. Once you get up to, like, these ones, well, yeah, you're not going to be using these. Like, I sort of wish there was a way to, like, you know, the more you level them up, the more, like say you got this score up to level 5, like, it would add, like, another slot or something like that. Because, basically, the problem, though, is once you get to these, there's no reason to ever use any of the others. And I might just use one of the purples, just because, yeah, I think these are mostly flying things, and, like, the game does not have a, like, this does not have a, what the fuck is that? Oh. But yeah, this game does not have a respect for, I mean, this mod does not have a respect for the fact of, you know, basically things that you've been using for X amount of time. Basically, they want you to use the best pets, and if you're using, like, you know, ones for preference, sucks to be you. Anyway, we can also rename Professor Squirrel Hill. We're gonna rename the Professor Squirrel to the Sammy. Just because one of my friends has that. I said Sammy. No, that do? You know Sammy? Yeah. It's one of my friends has that squirrel personality. So yeah. Anyway, Descender's not bad, but at the same time, I haven't really been in combat enough to test if it's the best idea. I can see, like, decent ideas in my head for what to do. The only problem though is, like, there's just not enough skill slots. Like, whoever made this mod, they made way too many skills for these things, and then it's like, I just don't have enough to use for them. But anyway, time to go do stuff. Second day and all that. Go find Professor Fig. I think we have all the recipes from Hogsmeade. If we bought that, if it did count us buying them from, you know, Pippin when we were trying to leave. When the game was forcing me to go to Lord Sebastian. Anyone want to talk?
Tell the first year Hufflepuff. Reek of vinegar.
No? No one wants to talk? Oh, we haven't decided to start trying to figure that out yet?
Oh, someone prodded a nymph.
No ducks quacking? Oh well, grab an apple from the road, and let's run away. I don't like the fact that we have to crawl through him. Man, squirrel. Got stuff to do. We got ducks to find stuff. So I think once we get Alohomora, I may cheat and I get the nets. I'm not sure. Part of me thinks I might cheat to get the next two of things. Like 2 and 3. So I can get through that quicker. But yeah, no reason to go explore yet until we gain access to whatchamacallit. Aloha Mora. Like really, you don't need to go exploring until you get the map set for Aloha Mora. You get your fire spell, your ice spell, your certain spells before you can, you know, properly explore the world without running into, oh, I need
Revelio.
something. Where are you, Mr. Duck? Where are you, Mr. Duck? You've drawn my attention. And I don't see you. Damn, Mr. Duck, where are you?
Revelio.
I heard you like from here. I'm not to go insane.
Your rapscallions are surely up to no good.
Oh, you have no idea how not good I'm up to. So it's a game. You can't just go quack. And it's nowhere around here. At all. Like a quacked when I was around here. Is it out here? Out here with a quacking. Okay, fine, be that way. Fucking Doc.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
I'm seeing a potential quest. And I'm seeing a potential, whatchamacallit,
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
No,
Don't you know who I am?
predicament.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
And why?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Exactly.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at
And you
least
wonder why
not
people are
often.
unhappy.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Oh, it's their own fault for
Imelda is
losing.
one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor
Wow.
losers have taken
So,
my
yeah.
gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Oh, this poor girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Doesn't
I'd
have any
appreciate the
friends
help.
and
If you do find all
is
of my
trying to make
gobstones,
friends by
do
playing
come
a
and see
game
me
that,
again.
you know, isn't
I'll be
gonna
back to
help
playing
with
Snake
that.
Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
So, congrats, now I need to go do that. Oh yeah, of course, I forget. Well, there's that. Okay, so, gobstone.
Revelio.
Kills us. Joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying.
That's where we don't need to talk about this.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Here.
Hey, look, there's one. I said there's one.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What am I seeing here?
I don't know what Madame Vidal was saying.
Hi, cat.
She's not that.
Wow. Wow.
I was going to try out for the footage team this year.
Squirrel noises. To be fair, I can tolerate the squirrel noise. It's probably better than the whack.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No.
Revelio.
Revelio. I got Revelio all over my area.
Here.
No, not you. Whack. Alright, let's go find the rest. We could always just do this though. Where are they? Fast travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Just one more gobstone.
That's a bit dumb that, you know. It loads, and then it loads. Fast
Revelio.
Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. And down we go. And there we go, because you know how much I love spiral staircases. Well, it's better than Summit. I was going to say up here somewhere. There we go.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
Yay,
I should
we
go
did
and
it.
see her.
Yay. Did I not just mute that? Wow. Oh. How about we just fast forward back to Oakville? Oh god, quest.
How much longer do you
Up
think
and
I
then
will
there's
be in Hogwarts?
that quest.
I have family in America.
Quest.
Wonder if I could transfer to Ilvermorny and come.
Quest. Quest.
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
What am I detecting? What I'm trying to figure out.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Can I?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Adventure,
Following
you
a
say?
treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful.
I think I remember where
Hogwarts
it is.
fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Yay.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Meet me back here if you find anything.
So hey, firstly, bat, bell, bat pain.
Revelio.
Acting all boom.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one
Oh my
victory over
god,
Sally.
Ominous. Are you stalking me? Like, I'm just trying to get down and turn in a quest. And he's like, hey, I know you're there.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
This is a thing, we see this is a thing.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
here's your
gobstones.
Hello,
gobstones.
Zenobia. I've found all of your
I
gobstones.
found all your
Really?
gobstones.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones
Wait.
back?
Sure.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I said no, and she's like, I'm gonna go do it anyway. Go. I hope he finds a friend.
Revelio.
Let's see. See, where do I go? Okay, so there's that, but yeah, I'm trying to remember. I feel like that's weird because I see like that icon. Anyway. Did this thing that?
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Yeah, we're getting closer. We're getting close. Oh, hey.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't
The
they brilliant?
keys.
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about
Oh,
something.
God,
The
the
Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Oh, God, now I
Rumour
have
is that a former
add to my list of
headmistress,
things to
Professor
collect.
Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
I should, Junta.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Yay.
Perhaps I'll give
go
it a go.
do it.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
They're every fucking well.
I hope you follow a few keys at least.
No. No. I'm trying to do a Nova Crest right now. Is that I can't be going off.
I'd love to
go
know what
do
you
that
find,
one yet.
if anything.
Revelio.
As much as I would like to do that, I can't be doing that. Okay. So now we go over here.
The stairwell looks promising.
I can't remember, is it up or down?
I don't mind.
It's up.
This looks like the
Yes.
portrait from the map. No,
So-
where's the treasure?
Well, you pull this.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
I think you
I
can only
wonder
get
what
this
came of
one.
Arthur's search.
I think you're going good. No, I'm probably trying to go all the way back to
I don't know
Arthur,
about
which
Demi.
is easier said than done. Because he's over here with what? Astronomy wing? Oh, well, I am going to head that way, so... Okay, we'll go talk. We'll go do the dating key. The problem though with that one is there's just a lot of those, and I have to, you know... I would like to do a little more first. I will hit them as we go past them, but yeah. What? Oh. It's over here now.
It's my favorite.
What have you learnt?
Hey, bro.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse.
Oh,
Barely
yeah,
found
need
the
to be able-
treasure
I need
before
to
I
go
saw
to
the
those
headmaster
ones.
coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Well, there you go.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything in?
I'm gonna go
Revelio.
investigate mysteries.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Revelio.
Do do. Do 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 do. Wee. Fog.
A Daedalian key.
But the Daedalian
Wonder where it
key.
might lead me.
Oh God, where's it going? Got all the Daedalian key. Oops, going in here. Going over here.
There's the cabinet.
Okay, you
How
ready
do
for
I get
this?
this key in there?
Hold on, you gotta wait.
Brilliant.
And smack that thing.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
It's a house
Revelio.
token. Which means we need to go take the house token to the house chest, but we need like all of them, so yeah.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Anyway, I'm trying to think. I can't remember how they were though. I'm just gonna go back down, and since we're near where we should be, go talk to Professor Pig. Whoa, that just into the fog.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
Let's see, Professor Pig is what? There, this area. What am I detecting in here?
Revelio.
That's like a conversation thing, doesn't it? It confused the fuck out of me anyway. Let's go back to the thingy. You also need to remember to go out and, you know, well, can't get to the hospital. And go out and check the boathouse at some point, though. And actually outside. Outside would be a good idea. Anyway, Professor Fig is over here.
Don't get
Revelio.
too cocky simply because you had one victory
Oh
over
my
Sallow.
god!
He never backs down
Ominous.
from the fight.
It
Ominous.
all baffles me.
Stop.
Moonstone. Whoever came up with using Moonstone in a potion? That reminds me. Did Scribner say...
Like, seriously. I feel like he's just stalking me. Game? Game. Yeah. Bit slow down there. Oh, he's not even here. Okay, well, let me just sleep on your floor for a minute. There you are, Professor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
There was that one, you know, guard.
I dare say, after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
What was that one guard?
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam,
okay, I know we want to explore that, but
it's
no,
that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. I'll go learn more shit.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
How are you defending
there is
Hogsmeade
such a
against
thing.
trolls? You try too hard.
Revelio.
I have to go this way. The fuck am I seeing over there? Is that it? I thought it was this way over here. Wait, They just go in a circle. Yes, you did. Shit. Okay, so we go down this way. Then we go over this way. Then we go up this way.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, now you go back to...
Seems crossed once.
Back to cross once. So to go back to there with the thingy.
It's believed to be.
Which is in the other place. We. Blah 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 blah.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something.
That. I'll think about it because I still have to go collect that smile with them. Oh shit! Sorry, just a spider scared the fuck out of me. And I'm not okay with that. Not okay with that at all. Problem though is the fucker's in like a cardboard tube. And not a good place. I can't even swat the fucker.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
It's gonna just wait until I'm in the middle of stuff, isn't it? Then it's gonna pop back out and spook me and go back down to that cardboard tube. Fucker.
Glad you're back.
That way I might use the training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Not really, but I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Oh no. My squirrel's gonna fuck me over. Squirrel. Squirrel. Like, how do I unsummon you? There we go. Unsummon pet. Cause yeah, squirrel. You're not helping right now. So I'm trying to do things in a certain order, and squirrel's like, descend. Oh.
Leviosa. Nicely done. Leviosa. Accio. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
Oh,
ready
sure
for
you
another
do.
round?
Give me a second. Okay, check that. Back here, right around.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Let's murder things.
Are you dueling with a
mean,
partner?
no. I don't need us as a partner.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to
A
it.
squirrel.
Ready to get thrashed?
Give me a second. I've got to rezone my
Apologies in
squirrel.
advance.
Actually, I'm going to put you in the floor. Just you wait. Oh, I use that to break through those shoots. Okay, God. Give me a second. Hey. Hey, Sammy. I need your help.
Protego.
Just remember we can do this.
You're better than that.
Wait.
Protego. Unbelievable 4.
I thought we could break through the shield with, you know.
Leviosa. Accio. The one. Stupefy.
I thought we could break through the shields with basic cast because we have this effect going.
Leviosa. Accio.
That worked.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists
do
have
more
already taken
damage,
notice of
but
you.
shouldn't I be
But
breaking through
after that last
shields?
round, they'll
My
really have
basic
it in for you.
cast.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignments all...
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
No, fuck you.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, that's just this area now. Yay. Well, 4-piece. I forget if there's anything else of no hill. Not very thankful besides that. Well, let's check for, you know, ducks. I don't have any ducks. But you never know.
Revelio.
Now we need a broom, we need... ducks.
Revelio.
You go back to Professor X, get the spell. Yeah, we'll go get the spell in a minute. I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk outside, you know. Explore the countryside for a bit. Get some fresh trail and all that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, well, that's not the way I intended to do. Oh well.
Revelio.
Sally, most of her shit's locked. I think there would be at least, Hi, Duck.
Revelio.
And there really at least some notes outside or something. Oh well. I figure. Oh, right. This will lead to the central hall. Quack. Quack. Quack, you say. There we go, you fucker.
Revelio.
How do I get to that one thing? Oh, first grab this. Second, I leave at the door. But
What are you up to
I don't
now?
remember what the door is. I will go check with, you know, I always pitch up for notes and help, but you know. Nope, can't take that. Can't talk to you yet. We can take this though. Ooh, 67 monies. Ooh.
Revelio.
Then there's a decent amount of them over here. But the problem though is a lot of the stuff is locked. We can't go in there.
Revelio.
Hi, Thestros. Stop. Huh. Is it above? I can't tell. There's a ding, though. And did that actually do I unlock? Because that would be... Nah, of course not. That'd be silly if it did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to need access to, you know,
Revelio.
the Pavilion before we actually can start collecting those sort of pets. Just come back later. Spells and my inability to has them. Yep, my fucking spells and my inability to has them.
Revelio.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food.
I try to imagine the great.
I'll go all the way back here.
Revelio.
And have you seen how these
Up
professors
block.
look close?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Come on. I know you have to render, but it's open. Now we go back uphill. We should have fast traveled. Oh well. Am I back?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
I'll
And remember,
try not to blow
focus on the proper wand
myself
movement.
up.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, I fucked up that because I pressed not F. How should you press F, you know? By the way, you need to rearrange things. Just thinking about my loadout. That's fine, actually. Or we'd like to change that to something else, but for now, that's fine.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you. You're getting it. Keep at it, and keep trying not to incinerate yourself.
The problem is that's spell cold down. Gotta do that in a certain order. But hey, now we have this. Now when you go back to Professor Pig and be like, hey, I can now set things on fire. I'm sorry, what am I seeing? What else am I seeing here now that I have this? And now we're gonna go talk to Professor Pig first. Cause that's it. And we'll go see Duncan Hop House. I'm going to make sure I got the... What is the one that actually adds like classes properly? And yeah, NPC schedules that one.
Ah, there you are.
Okay, well, let's have a talk.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with
Yay.
Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
By the way...
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Oh no.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Well, I guess we should go talk to Sebastian about that. But... Let's go find what's his face. Cause sadly we're sort of, yeah, we need to do a lot more pyramid quests before we can really go explore yet. We could technically go find those one fire things and light them, but I would like Confringo first. Cause Inferno, it's not bad, it's just Confringo is a lot better. Like, you almost don't need the spell if you have that. Oh god, and there's a quest over here too! Wait, no, that's Sebastian. We'll talk to Sebastian later. But now we go talk to... whatchamacallit. Where are you? Where are you?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
What's up now, Harry Potter?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need.
Oh, am I?
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh no.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Hidden herbology corridor.
Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
The fact
Come
that you
and find
can't
me if
do
you
this
get proof.
yourself is
I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Gotta go to the hidden herbology corridor.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Do.
Do you find yourself...
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Revelio.
Oh, but it's not actually in the herbology section. It's outside, I think. Well, luckily we have this convenient yellow dots.
I wonder how many...
Revelio.
No, it slightly bothers me that the dragon's not a thing. I just plant dragon. Like, why aren't you a thing? Oh, right. Where is it? I think it's actually back here. Over here and back here. Should be a big ass chest, which we, you know, we should probably wait till we're sort of more levels up, but hey. Why not? Actually, aren't we level 16? We are level 16. Holy shit. Oh my god, so basically every time I start this, I'm gonna gain access to all that shit? Oh god, that's horrific. Oh well. Let's put that on. Oh, that's 17 actually. And it's actually worse than you. Ugh, so here's the thing, we're going to equip, well, you're fine. We're going to equip all this. I didn't get a better one of you. Whoops. Okay. To be fair, that's actually not the worst. You though. Ugh. Where'd my choker at? Wow. Totally showing up. Good old black robe, and which I want you changed to. Ooh. I could go Elgin ball gown. But yeah. Anyway, now that we got that. Yeah. You get better glasses, but yeah. Oh, good time. Yeah.
Revelio.
Yeah, they hid in her poetry corridor. Oh yeah, isn't there a thing here? Yes, there is. Clump bubbles of magical flying into the producer track, which will cause malcoy to consume. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they're known to infest beehives.
Revelio.
Oh, gotta go find that place. Wee. And there's these things that we're going to use until
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
a certain time too.
Incendio.
Let's go to the hidden hibachi corridor. But you know, the hidden hibachi corridor. Whoop-de-doo.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Limos. Ow.
Incendio. Ha.
Ah, Lumos.
Lumos. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Incendio.
I said incendio.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Revelio. Ha. Incendio.
Yay.
Revelio.
Shitty kill. Woo.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Well, maybe.
Incendio.
Yay.
Revelio.
I don't need to do this one.
Incendio.
Yeah. Trying to light this thing on fire again, but no. Oh well.
Revelio.
To the greenhouses. And hey, by the way, welcome to this room where it's just like, by the way, you want to collect these? You know, one of these really expensive plants? Like really expensive plants? Yeah, you can just have like, you know, X amount of these for free now because you have access to this room. I know, it's a bit dumb.
Revelio.
And they grow back too, which I think, well, yeah, I think they grow back. So it's like, yeah, you don't really need to actually plant it yourself because you could just Go Hill and Colette numerous times. Fun times. Anyway. As much as I would like to begin my next, assignments, now I'm gonna go, sneak into the restricted section at night and other stuff. But yeah. Basically what we need to do is we need to get to whatchamacallit. Access to, well, Alohomora before we can really do most things.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I mean, yeah, hell.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Okay, Puffskein Dunking. And now we should go do that main quest. As much as I want to, do other stuff, we need to do things in a certain way. Alright, so he knew the Burning Witch painting. But that one's still... Why is that thing?
Revelio.
Hey, buddy.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks.
I mean, I did, didn't I?
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this.
Well, I'm telling
I've
you,
probably said too much.
Just because.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever
Sebastian's
enough not to get caught
honestly.
in the restricted section.
And I
Though
am.
a lot of people want to
Meet
be
me
more
outside the
than
library
roadkill.
tonight. And tell no one.
But you gotta remember, these are, we're fifth year, so we're like, what? At least 15, 14? So yeah, no crushing on Sebastian. That's illegal.
Thank you, Sebastian.
I could
I'll
ask
meet you
about
later.
that, but does it really matter? No. So hey, now we need to go sneak around. Quack.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, where the fuck are you, duck? Guys, there's a duck somewhere. Didn't I loot this place with duck? Pretty sure I did. Where the fuck is it? And now it stopped, just to drive me insane.
Revelio.
What the fuck? You duck. Oh, they said. Duck. My bad. Trying to figure out where the fuck the duck is. I don't know where it is. Oh god. It's like out here somewhere. I do not see anything on my reverio though. And then I don't hear it at all. I see
Revelio.
that. But I don't see any duck. I look up. I don't see any duck. So what the fuck? I don't know. Also, I need to go do that too at some point once I remember what the key is. Anyway.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Time to learn
There's
more
a spell
spells.
you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay
That's
quiet.
actually not the worst
You mean
thing.
I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
He says the cloak's expensive. The thing is, isn't the Deathly Halberd one of them a cloak? But the only problem about that is, despite it being, you know, a cloak, it makes it sound like there's more than just one invisibility cloak. Whoa, I fucked up. My bad. Totally fucked up. Yeah, hit F and not upper keys. There we go. Use this illusion to avoid being detected. Oh, please don't fuck me over, squirrel. That's not what I want. Where's my... Oh. So here's what sucks. What I really want, everyone. What I really want is access to these, so I can, you know, start setting up second ability bars. Because it sucks having to do this, but we're gonna have to be doing this quite a bit. But we just keep switching between, you know,
Silent as a grave.
things. Particulars to tell us. No.
You should have known.
Turned around and just saw him through my thing. You failed. Yeah, try again. Turned around way too quickly. But yeah. My point being, like, it's a really good spell, it's just they did. My god, game. There probably isn't even a duck here. It's probably just, you know, already been collected. It's just
Revelio.
residual cracking.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
I need to look the other way, buddy. How am I supposed to do this? There you go.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Revelio.
Now how am I supposed to get in there if they're guarding the doors? I feel like this is dumb. Oh well. Sure, we'll do it that way.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a
Can't we
spell
just
for this?
Alohomora?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
You could
Trust
just
me.
So yeah, the locking spell. We'll just make an anti-lock charm. Whoa, whoa. Aren't you supposed to be distracted?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't come this way.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Please don't look this way. You're not even close.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
But I do like the concept of, you know, the buddy system in this.
Revelio.
I mean, it's a decent companion system in this. It's just, it's not actually used.
Oh, that one's
much.
charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
By the way, you can use basic cast to, you know, distract
Ghost.
ghosts and shit.
Don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Please don't look this way.
Should be in the clear now. There's no
think
need
there's
for us to be skulking about.
I think there was a chest up there, but
So what is it
worry
you've been
about
looking
later.
for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure?
Enchanted birds, best to avoid these birds are possible due to not as much of their genetic life in one's hand as their kind of beings, but to true of no educational value whatsoever.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see
wait.
it.
Remember
You're
how we
being
have the
awfully
spell?
cryptic.
The spell was used for one thing, too. These fucking chests right here. Which all have 500 gold. It's bad. Especially early on, and the fact that there's like, you know, 5 to 10 of them just in Hogsmeade. I would like to, you know, go faster than the snail pace. I also have to come back later because of that. Fucking demigod statues.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso.
No, we're going to just switch to carry on over here because the game's a dead.
Revelio.
Who have we here?
Happy.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
I'm gonna go tell.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
I'm going to jail.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
But
now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Don't worry, I got you covered, bro.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Remember Repario? And remember the fact that we're going to switch between multiple things until we get access to another thing? Yeah.
Reparo.
Sadly, then which is going to be our right, for quite a while, one of our primary puzzle-solving things. Disillusionment, though, is really good for when we actually go into combat, so you just skip a lot of combat by, you know, sneaking up and paralyzing people. Which might actually be useful if I give that to our squirrel, more so than Descendo. Not sure. I think I'm just gonna probably, well, what I should do is I should probably just get rid of Descendo and the squirrel and add just, you know, Buffy stuff.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Revelio.
Buffy stuff. Oh, let's investigate. Use your ancient magic connection to open the thingy and, you know, thingy. Into the trials of bullshit that we have to do. Yay, the trials of bullshit. Big old test. Look at all that stuff. That's just a shame that's mostly just shit. But that's a lot of shit. None of it's really better than what we already have. Okay.
Where might this lead?
Well, it leads to the Thininium. The Thininium. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the order of operations. I think we, after this, go back to our Professor Big stuff. Then we start on potions and herbology. More stuff. Eventually get a broom, I think. More stuff. Alohomora. More stuff.
Revelio.
Anyway, so. Oh yeah, we just tap it. Tap it, tap it, tap it.
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Okay, well, let's begin, shall we, Mr. Squirrel? Mr. Squirrel. Give me a second. Hey.
Revelio.
That's my squirrel. Squirrel. Ow. There's my squirrel. You got the squirrel. I just don't think you cast it properly. Now, if only we could actually time that.
Protego. Revelio.
We can only time that so, you know, I can do that and throw it all over Levioso. Like that. Yay, ancient magic. Success for 10 plus hit combos for generate ancient magic. By the way, do that. Yeah, I think we'll do this again. Okay, so Descendo's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but we have way too many abilities, and I want to make my squirrel better. You know, like I like the maximum potion. So it doesn't feel like it's breaking enemy shields that much. But still, I like the idea of the maximum potion, because, you know, we do increase damage. So basically it's buffing us, which is nice. This, though, I mean, I like Descendo, don't get me wrong, but it's a good ability. But when we could have like any of these. I'm tempted to get a radius shield because it'll make us, you know, more durable. But we could also, you know, have it peel me. And no. I could become invisible. I could become invisible. So basic gold's gonna... If I could get that. Accio. See, aggressive momentum might not be bad if it affects, like, everything besides us. Because one of those abilities that I want to sometimes use in combat, but yeah. I mean, that might be useful, though. Because you don't get that till much later, do you? It confuses enemies. I mean, I am not against the idea of that. So here's the thing. The problem though is, so we have Hill. We have Hill. It's very honest going to be useful. Pendo. Gracious. Cindio. Not sure about that. I'm not sure how well that would work on NPCs, but yeah. That seems like a decent idea too, but eh. Shield. That one, eh, whatever. That, meh. That's a bit much for you to have. Eh. That one didn't seem to work as far as I hoped it would. I know that one. That one would be sort of tempting, but eh. So there was at least 3 different types of hills, but yeah. Like, I don't know... Yeah, like that. I don't know if that one there was better than this one held, is what I'm just saying. I might just go and grab, whatchamacallit. I don't think we have access to, well, that one that makes it so you cast spells quicker, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him Confondo. Confusion. I think that's what I'll do. And yeah, unlike the later ones. But yeah, like on the later ones, I'm thinking, okay, I like Matsma. I'll probably get Matsma, Eridus, maybe one of the hills. Maybe Confondo. Not sure about that. Maybe like that for a natural attack thing. Maybe rest of momentum. But the problem is that's going to be a while still. A while. But anyway, so let's see how well this works. Yeah, now it should confuse enemies, which should help us a lot. Because, yeah, it's not Imperial. Because Imperial, I like the idea of Imperial, you know? Because it's it's like one of my, like, Avada Kedavra's fun and all, but Imperial, having them actually... Excuse me. But yeah, Imperial, having them actually, you know, fight for you in combat is super... Oh, it's a fucking duck. What the fuck? Why are you up there?
Revelio.
Okay, ready? Much missed it. I don't really need that though.
Revelio.
Let's see. How to get to you. Plymouth Bridge over there. But not over there.
Revelio.
Ah, I think I remember. Oh, wait, no. We just go this way, right. Yay, chest. Yay, elite asylum mask. Best thing for us. Actually, it's Facewell, and our Facewell does need replaced, because everything else is mostly 16, so yeah. Perfect. Anyway, how does this look on me? Could be better, could be worse, could be better, could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. Well, that's Facewell, not hat, though. Interesting. Back to this, though. Ding. Yay.
Revelio.
This must be the way forward.
I would go say, wait a second, do I even get Confronto? Sadly, he doesn't get that. Now, just imagine if it had that ability. Just, by the way, just transform enemies. I mean, original momentum is not bad. Yeah, we don't gain ashes to Confronto, so I'm just trying to think. How useful is it then if it's one of those ones we don't gain access to? Like, I could see that one being useful. I could see its very armors actually being useful. I don't remember seeing Bombarded though. Oh well. We'll see. We need to fight more enemies. Oh, so wait, do I hit again? Yes, I do.
Revelio.
I probably shouldn't have done that now. Oh well. Let's start from Mary.
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Hey there, certified. Okay, Mr. Squirrel.
Stupefy.
Okay, so what does that do? I'm actually not entirely sure. Because, well, there's no enemies going to attack, so... I don't know. Just debate my options here.
It is a book after all.
Revelio.
I feel like, yeah, we would need a proper combat trial to figure out if it's actually worked. Okay, bye, Burke. Miss you. Wherever you went. Oh no. There's no water in the well. Hey, look, Ray. Rain, Ray. Like, I know this here is near Hogwarts, so, you know, they should be used to magic, but at the same time, should you not be doing that in front of potential muggles? Just saying.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
Oh, hey, this keeps
happening.
happening.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year.
Remember, we've never heard of this happening
another
before.
like us.
Miss Morgan.
It keeps happening.
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yeah, sure. Just don't tell anyone that, hey, by the way, you see ancient magic. You can wield ancient magic. Like, oh my god, Becky, I can wield ancient magic. I'm like a wizard.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
I told you, bro, tell.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Taking the fall for us like a true homie. And that, by the way, it doesn't matter if it's night or not, you can just do things. Why did I not lose that? Yay, more HP. Yay, level 17 already. Well, there's still a few things down there, but yeah. Anyway, back to Professor Fig. I think it's like after dark, and you know. Yeah, there was an open mod that made, you know, curfew and stuff, which, you know, probably should be using. But at the same time, I also don't really like the system, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because, yeah.
Revelio.
I heard the fucking duck again. It's definitely one somewhere around that hall, and I just don't know where. And that's vexing me. It could be actually up there somewhere. Because you can hear them from way too far away. Anyway, you know what we need to do. We need to go up, talk to we need to go sleep in Professor Fig's room. On the floor. Again, I don't know what those little chat icons mean. Or certainly mean to chat, but at the same time. But anyway, yeah, as far as quests go right now, not much to do. Besides collect keys, which I need to remember to go look for those too. Oh, and we can turn invisible now, which will help with a few things, but yeah. Anyway. It's now day. Oh, hi.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sven.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Yeah, I should be in trouble.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Also, where... You know, the book disappeared, so we still have the book, so it's like, what?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh no.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
So go learn things in the meantime.
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
MacGuffins upon
Why
MacGuffin.
those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Best could go do things in the meantime.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Okay.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends.
Revelio.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yay. Do. Yeah, like I need a proper combat test. Yeah, no, I need to go to herbology and then level 1. Cross wands, more spell combination. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I personally I want more spells, but yeah. Oh, but what's this? I can't pass your website? What the fuck? Oh, I have to read my mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Double Mail's like, no.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh God, how many other quests do I have?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, can I do stuff? By the way, so that's the world map. I'm a bit busy. By the way, this is the world map. By the way, Hamlet. That's a Hamlet. You can explore. Just give me a second. Like, we need to do that one for a thing. We need to go there. We need to go. I could go practice that. I don't tell they wouldn't practice that. Okay, so where I want to go. Where's my map? Map. Map. I actually want to go over here to the Forbidden Forest real quick. We're gonna go do dumb things. Yay, dumb things. I mean, we don't really have enough spells yet to really be effective that much in combat, but we have the basics. We have a, we have a control spell, a combat spell, and a whatchamacallit
See you,
spell.
my young friend.
Which is all we really need. Just need to, But then there's the cooldowns and not being able to swap thing, but yeah. But yeah, control, force, and then combat, yeah. Okay. So. Just gonna wander into the Forbidden Forest, because we need to successfully avoid enemy attacks, right? Which means we need to go find enemies. Then we need to go set things on fire. Hey, look, enemy.
Levioso.
I forget what we do on duck bugs. I know if I can use like arrest momentum there, I can probably cut off the top. I don't have the thing.
Levioso.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Incendio.
It did not like that. I'm trying to remember where the thing is. There it is. So yeah, proper combat trial, everyone. Let's go piss off the spiders first, because you know that would be great. And we do have this. Hi. Wrong one button, me.
Incendio.
Wow.
Stupefy.
Where's my squirrel at, by the way? I just realized. My squirrel's not here helping me. Squirrel? So let's see. Well, he's confused and not doing anything. Well, those ones are attacking. Okay.
Incendio.
That works. Good. Alright, so first what I want to do is I want to see what's supposed to do. Alright, squirrel. I think you wasted it.
Incendio.
I did not complete the
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
You sure about that? You're sort of, you know.
Incendio.
Hey, look more. Wrong button, me. So, is it confused? Saying it's supposed to be confused. Yeah, it's sort of just milling about, so. I mean, it's useful for that. Making enemies mill about and not do anything. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah. I'm seeing a use for it. I mean, it's not really helping because of the timing and making them attack each other, but I still see a use for it. I just need to get proper, so I can, you know. I want so I can, you know, have the enemies attack each other.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
That would help. That would definitely help. Well, that's not spooky at all. Hey, dudes.
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Squirrel. Oh, actually, he seems to be doing buff.
Incendio!
Which I'm fine with, actually.
Incendio.
Ah, that's my problem.
Expulso!
Great. Like such short range. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so before we do this, I need to BRB first. Jump. You know what I sort of wish is there was a mod. Well, not a mod. I wish there was more comments on this one pet mod so I could know what skills are actually useful. Like a tier system to know which skills I should be using, you know? But there isn't, so it's just sort of, yeah. And my time to use unspeakable curses, which is always fun. And see how our Squirrel does in, you know, this bullshit.
I've seen you, Jewel. Ah, how delightful.
Hold out for me all you want.
That's the best you can do. Barely felt that at all. Come on, you are hooked. I'm not done with.
Anyway, that's.
Shame nobody saw that.
I was paying attention to the sound signs.
One less human to worry about. I was right. I'll get you.
Cast Superfly at me.
I won't rest.
Ow. That's why you heal too. See? There we go. Good front button. Wait. Okay, Superfly, come on, hit me. Sorry, I pressed Q though while I was in mid-Q. Anyway.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Come on, I haven't even broken out my spells yet.
Another pitiful bitch.
She's potato.
You can't hold out.
Incendio will have to do better than that. To your knees.
What? Oh god, what magic?
Impressive.
Which one do
Rookwoods
I
don't
want?
go down easy.
No, it's not that one, dude. Like that one. There we go, that's it.
You've made it. Expulso, you're going to regret that.
Incendio! You will pay for your
I don't know if they're all gonna be dead before I
You were still hanging
get enough
about.
potato too.
Incendio!
Novice luck.
Come on, 5 more.
I know you're kind.
Actually, I just have to do the happy thing. I don't need to do the
Expulso! Well
just have to do it like that.
Why drag this out
One
longer
more.
than necessary?
Okay, now that that's done.
Incendio!
You've made a grave mistake.
What are your thoughts on electricity? Potato! Expulso! That's the best.
The problem
you
is I
can
don't
do.
have a spell that can
Incendio!
really break through your shield.
Flash of
Unless I do
inspiration.
like wow shit.
Incendio!
Unless I do like that.
Little moon calf. Such arrogance.
Ow, fucker, if I hit. Where's my... Ow. Potions. Like, seriously, squirrel. Actually, squirrel. Is that the... There we
You
go.
almost had a lucky shot.
Wasting spells and not using
Your
them.
spells glance off of me.
So I'm seeing a problem there with this. By the way.
I will make you pay.
Yeah, seeing a problem with the squirrel. Like, he's gonna use a spell, but it's gonna hit the shield and not work. Hi, Mountro. By the way. Gotta remember to, heal though. Not really give a shit about that, dude. Not really. Seems to be being confounded though, which yeah, confounded. Bonk. Okay. I can see a use for confounded. Find a wave, everyone. Find a wave.
Your life ends here.
So, please tell me I'm doing that, right? But I could do.
Let's get this over with. Rather up white, coming back this way.
Here's the power of how you use the word well post. Ow. I need to focus.
From above.
Ow, fuck. Okay, so what I need to do. That. Bro, why aren't you helping?
Just hold still, will you?
Suffer. I don't know who was her person, but yeah.
Expulsion! You will pay for your deeds.
Please stop.
Fight me. I'm prepping and dying, are we? No match for me.
Okay. No, no. Let's go away, Ed. Come on. Yeah, fuck it.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
You join me. You suffer. Yeah, I can see that being useful on these enemies. Let's clear out here. I want to focus on hitting the troll with some boulder, but I need to get you now. Okay, troll. Actually, can I hit with stone boulder? Isn't that like Chipotso? Yeah, confounded though. Come on, hit me. No. Hit me with a boulder. Oh, yeah, I seen it too. I seen the prompt too. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Nope, nope, it's confounded now. Which is useful, I guess, on big things to do. Come on, hit me. Bonk. There we go. And you're never messing around. Pew pew. Oof. I got some doing, Pete. I can see a use for confounded. Cause yeah, the problem though is, it is, you know, a control spell, and sadly the AI is not smart enough to realize that, oh, that's a purple or red shield, I should not be using this on them. No, it's just gonna use it and then waste it, but on like enemies without that, like the troll and stuff like that, it's useful because, yeah, it's useful. The only problem though is we need to still go set things on fire. First, I need to get my working word potions back. Fire! Yeah. Hey, buddy. I like how it's so trying to, like, we shouldn't be able to doing this.
Revelio.
Yay. Now I have to go back and attend the class. Okay. Back to Hogwarts. Back to... Events Against the Dark Arts. Yay. Now we go attend the class, then we go to... maybe that's fair before we go to herbology and all that. Maybe we'll go to cross wands though, before we do that. Before we wrap things up with this video. Yeah. It would be nice once we get, you know, better pets that can actually, you know, have a whole bunch of skills to be tossing at things. Potato. Or how it's mostly just people we know, sort of know. Not sure about that girl. Oh, hey, I learned shit.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had
Professor,
I
completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
It is a very good spell.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Because basically, despite being a combat spell, it disarms your opponent, which gives you time to, you know, hit them with other shit.
Good work.
And also
The dummy
keeps them
is
out of
here
the
if
fight
you wish
for
to stay in
a
practice.
few seconds, you know. The problem, though, is... I need to respond to spells again. We don't have the slots for it yet. But it's pretty nice, like, okay.
You seem to have the right logic, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Problem is, yeah, that thing was only closer.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Incendio. Here.
Let's hit that, but oh well. It's not bad. Definitely need to work on, you know, putting into application a bit more. Definitely more Wiggenwell potions too. Anyway, back to the clock tower to do these ones. Yeah, it also helps if you know you're going to go into a combat section to prepare your combat spells. You know you're going to be doing puzzle things, switch back to puzzle things. Yeah. Also remember some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells, like for example those dug bugs. If I could hit levitate when they're about to do like a tongue attack, so they float up and then what is it, the one that shoots like the blade?
Revelio.
That would help. That would also require me to have that, which we don't have that. I mean, to be fair, Squirrel could have that. I just need to debate what to give Squirrel. Or maybe not Squirrel. Problem is I want basically I want better pet. I like ooh. Well, we could have a Kestrel. It sucks though because like Squirrel's getting not that much XP though. But Squirrel's not bad. Look at Squirrel has 15 power. Sammy's got 15 power. It's pretty great. But just Tears of Tears Blue quality pet is just like, hey, by the way, they just already have that. They're already trying power, so it's like basically, even if we really worked on, you know, this, it would take forever to get up to even this. So, yeah, it's like, that my problem is the only thing I have. Yeah, my only real big problem with, you know, with this battle pet system is the fact that basically it's forcing you to eventually use these. It's not preference, it's like basically, yeah, these things are immediately useless compared to, you know, anything else you'll get later. But yeah, even if we could have more heal, it's still not as good as what these would be. I don't like that. Like, I want preferences. I want to be able to use, you know, if I really want to, a fucking rabbit for the entire thing. But the fact is it only gets one skill thing, which is, you know, pretty bad. Like, here's the problem, though. We could have the deal. So we could have 3, but the problem with the deal... I'll show you the problem with the deal. Actually, it's pretty small. It's not the bit. I was expecting it to be pretty big and get in my way, but that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Okay. I wonder when we gain access to... Because I know these ones here are basically your actual ones for magical creatures that we'll get later, but yeah. How much is cash roll? Okay, well, he's a bit dumb. He's a bit dumb and flying into the ceiling, but yeah. I could see use. Anyway, what do I want you to have? Well, firstly, Maximum Potion. Secondly, Confondo. 5. And hey. Oh, we could have? Not sure how well that would choose from combat. Let's just grab something that I think would be useful. That could actually be more useful, but yeah. So could that. But I think I want the rest of Memento. We'll try that. Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Problem is that's, you know, 2 control spells, which we're going to descend for the
is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
I really wish we could
Ready
keep
for a
doing
shot
this.
at glory?
Just against random students and shit, but oh well.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nah, I got this shit.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
But yeah, we wrapped this up way too
make this a
early
real
compared
victory.
to other things.
That's the spirit.
I really wish we could do more of this. So now, you know, there was red shields and all that. Okay. So even my bird flew off way too high, which is possible.
Protego!
Confringo!
I thought my maximum potion was going to break shields.
Confringo!
Oh well.
Leviosa, act like a winner. Accio,
Well, that will work. Well, firstly, let's wreck that person. Wait. Bonk.
Oh, there goes my way.
Accio!
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa! You're better than that!
Incendio!
What is my... well... I think he's doing a thing. Ow!
You call that an
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Okay, so where's my Castro?
Stupefy!
Castro, are you doing things? I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Activate them all at once.
Pity more
I'm
people
sure I
can't
like the
watch the
Castro.
duels.
We'll switch to the deal. I'm not sure about the rest of the
What a
momentum though.
victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
I really
If
wish I
the
could
best
keep doing
duelists in
raging
the school
questions
weren't
on
enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Yay.
And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
But yeah, we still have to do more. Anyway. Yay. Okay. Didn't feel like I was using that properly. Because I was using it basically at the same time as level 1. Entering all those skills at once, yeah. Don't know about that. I like the idea of that though. To disable enemies too. Yeah. Alright. Good old Stagkins, the return of. Alright, maximum power because it's useful, except for it's not as useful as I think it is, because it's like, I don't think it's taking into effect the whole being able to break shields thing. It is buffing my damage though. And Confundo is useful when it actually works, you know. And yeah, I would try that. Alright. Stagkins! Yay, Stagkins.
Hello, Lucan.
Oh, I should have unsummoned
Stagkins.
because...
Excellent idea.
Yeah.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
I forgot about this. Because yeah, I needed to unsummon him because he's going to be using his abilities and fucking up the chain.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
About that.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Whoopsies. Now let's just see how bad he's going to fuck it up. He's going to fuck it up that bad. That's how bad he's going to fuck it up. Okay, my bad. Whoops. Okay. Buddy. Go away for now.
Keep trying.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
There we go.
Excellent fall.
So yeah, I don't think it's very honest it's going to be used at all doing this, but yeah.
Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
Nicely done.
Accio! Incendio!
Oh, that's the problem. Is you get too used to collecting too much. You have to time your collecting, which sucks. Where you going, bitch?
Accio! Incendio!
1, 2, 3.
Leviosa!
1, 2, 3. That's on cooldown.
Incendio!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks,
Bad.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Yeah, well,
Even though you won the tournament
cry for
already,
the training
I'm
dummies
glad
just
to
come
see you
after
haven't
me.
stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, you did it. Anyway, I'm on Why are you prongs now? I thought I renamed you. Oh, I guess I didn't click. Stagkins. There. Now are you Stagkins? You are Stagkins. Yay, Stagkins.
Revelio.
Well, technically that's also a control effect too, wouldn't it be? Oh well. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. I have an idea. So we should say how much duration that lasts for. Cool, on 30 seconds. 10 seconds though for that. Yeah, I think we get rid of Gryffindor because 10 seconds. Think about that. How much you could be casting that. Yeah, Gryffindor's not bad, don't get me wrong. But I think we'll grab this now. Yeah. So now we can have damage reduction besides that. Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, okay. Because basically I don't want all of just like a same tree, like, you know. Because I need to have variances in it. And having, you know, 2 control spells, and then find like enemies with, you know, red and purple shields. They're just gonna waste it. Probably gonna hit the same enemy with everything, which, you know, I don't need them hitting the same enemy with everything.
Revelio.
But oh well. Anyway, so where's my quest? I think we're down to just, well, those. But yeah, herbology and that. Yay. I can go do herbology. And next time. Go to Central Hall. But yeah, progress.
Revelio.
Once again, I'm just assuming it's like, you know, I'm assuming the duck's not actually there, and it's just residue effects from when we first came here.
Patrick Redding is surprisingly wrong.
Thomas Brown knows more about
Wee.
books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scrivener, but anyone else, I'd say.
Revelio.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger and the potion. I'm not
Oh, I wish I had a lot more from him. But yeah, I think this would be a little bit better if, you know, both buffs. I'm seeing other uses too, like maybe the thunderstorm one, maybe yeah, it's like once we get, you know, legendary ones that have like 5 slots, it's like, okay. But yeah, the buff would be nice. Maybe a heal? I'm not sure. Maybe a heal. But yeah, having basically quick abilities that can, you know, do this shit would be nice. Let me just go check one thing real quick. For example. So what else is quick? Okay, so basically... I mean, okay, so these things are 10-second cooldowns, right? That's a bit long. I don't think that helps me really. Accio, not terrible. That's 30 seconds though, 30 seconds. 5 though. 5 seconds on that. Which is the worst. 10 seconds on Expelliarmus. Sorry. 10 for that though, and it counts as a control spell. And to be fair, it's one we can't actually use. So, yeah. I'm okay with that. Same with like Confundo, but Confundo takes too long to recharge. Probably not. That... why? How does that help me? Depends if it casts that on me. But the problem though is... Not sure about that. Or that. Yeah, Sniper's Blast. I think I want that. Yeah. Defender could be useful. Alright, yeah, so basically what I think we want is, okay. Buff, buff. Not sure about heal. 10 seconds each. That. So that's 3. Definitely this one, 4. And then I'm not sure. Like, here's the thing. Descender could be useful. Thunderstorm could also be useful. But I'm thinking maybe Flipendo. Because to be fair, Flipendo, I don't really use that often. Because, like, I put it on one of my things, but it's like... I mean, Glaciers could also be decent. There's a lot of things that could be decent. Expelliarmus itself could just be useful too. But I'm going to assume they're going to be casting way too much of this way too quickly, so Let's see what this is. It could technically consider damage too, probably. Actually, if I help her over it. I can't tell, actually. Oh well. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Anyway, alright, I should probably do this before we go further, you know. Yay, challenges. Yay. 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 Oh yeah, I don't have my black recolors of all the good Gil. Sad. But hey, we can put on the legendary cape. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you just run like that. Isn't bad. That's just too much options for us, you know. Way too many options for us. I do like those, but the problem though is, I mean, could go with that now. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Okay. New gloves? Not really. Wand handles? I don't really want to use, so yeah. Anyway, settings. Save. Progress. So yeah, and that's when we begin herbology and all that stuff. Progress. But yeah, we're making decent progress. Problem though is, remember our Slytherin playthrough, we were way past this. Like, we were basically at the point where we were, I would say, over half done. Maybe not story half done, but we were definitely progress, like on the map progress. Like, all we had to do is go down to like the net south area and start working on those. Then work more on the story. Problem though is, yeah. Fucking decision making and losing all that. Which sucks. Anyway, at least I'm having fun redoing this again. That's the important part. Even with, you know, whack, the ducks everywhere. And my open mod's just gone. 'Cause, you know, Warner Bros. Decided, hey, we're gonna add mod support. By the way, all the other mods, nah, you don't get those mods. Actually, I can't really blame them completely for removing that. I can blame basically like how even Baldur's Gate 3 went, you know, through that basically. I can blame technically the mod creators for not, you know, updating their mods using the official mod support. Like, that's partially on them for, you know, not getting back and doing that, but, you know, it's been X amount of years since they made the mod. They probably forgot all about it and probably don't care to go back and do that anyway, so shrug. But basically, yeah, no Shrek broom, no voting. Well, some of those I don't think you can actually add because of the copyright stuff. Because that just doesn't really give a shit, but yeah. Oh well, no Shrek broom, no voting mort face. No other things. Sad. But anyway. Next time we continue and we do more stuff. Yay.